How fame changed everything for 1000 lb. Sisters star Tammy Slaton. And despite her humble beginnings, she knew that she and sister Amy Slaton had what it took to fulfill their dreams. At 3 or 4 years old, one was telling Amy that me and her were going to be different. Tammy, who celebrates her 39th birthday July 27th, said on a June episode of Ezell Film Company's Creative Chaos podcast, "We were going to be the ones to make it on TV, make a name for ourselves." Raised in Kentucky by their mom Darlene alongside siblings Chris, Misty and Amanda, "We grew up very poor," Amy, 37, said on the premiere episode of their TLC show 1000 Sisters. "We grew up with fast food mostly. But if we didn't have fast food, the church would give us food. There was 5 kids, so our mom worked 3 jobs. We didn't really get much love and affection growing up. It was actually quite the opposite. We got told we were stupid, we were lazy." However, the sisters had a close relationship with their grandmother, who passed away when Amy was 10 and Tammy was 11. "My grandma was so important to me. She made me feel like I was no different from anybody else," Tammy shared on the episode. "After my grandma died, food was the only enjoyment we had." But as their weight crept up, Tammy and Amy experienced bullying and a slew of medical issues. "I've been overweight all my life," Tammy added. "Kids in school were very mean. They would push me, call me names. By 20 years old, I weighed about 500 pounds. It was right after a health scare in 2014 that she decided to start vlogging with Amy. I had just got out of the hospital," Tammy recalled to People in 2023. "I found out I had a blood clot in my right lung, and I was bored. I was just sitting there watching YouTube videos. I was like, why not? We're funny, whatever. Why can't we do it too? So I pitched the idea to her, and here we are." Their journey to the small screen began when their videos caught the attention of execs at TLC. At first, they wanted a big YouTuber weight loss show, Amy added to the magazine, and then they'd seen us and they were like, "No, these two need their own show." "By us putting our stories out there, we're helping others," Tammy, who also underwent skin removal surgery earlier this year, continued. "We're helping others to see that they can lose weight too. They're not alone. They thank us for putting our story out there. It's kind of comforting knowing we're putting smiles on other people's faces." In addition to documenting the Slatons' weight loss journeys, the show has given an honest look at the family's ups and downs. However, Tammy doesn't regret having these moments captured, even her heated arguments with Amy and her other siblings. "I wouldn't change any of it," she said on Creative Chaos. "Even the fighting with my siblings, that's how we grew. That's made me a different person. Fighting with the family, I don't want to anymore. I'm too old for it." Life has certainly changed for Tammy since the show's debut, and not just in a physical sense. The reality star has also had to navigate life in the spotlight, including being asked for photos when out in public. "I don't mind," she continued on the podcast. "It's the ones that are rude and just do it. Ask me, I don't care. I'm human." And while Tammy has had to deal with haters criticizing her appearance over the years, she's thankful for her supporters. "I love it," she added. "I got amazing fans." As much as she's opened up about her life on screen, Tammy has still kept some aspects, including her love life, somewhat private. Until recently. 2 years after the death of her husband Caleb Willingham, Tammy shared she was dating a woman named Andrea Dalton. "A few years ago, I came out as pansexual," the reality star said on an April episode of 1000 Sisters. "But after Caleb's passing, I don't want to be with men anymore." In June, Tammy revealed she and Andrea are engaged. And as the TV personality steps into her 39th year, she doesn't just have a new fiancé and ring, but also a new sense of gratitude for her journey. "So much has changed about me over the years," Tammy wrote in a July 1 TikTok post alongside a montage of photos. I couldn't be more thankful and blessed to have the support and love not only from my fans/besties but my girlfriend and OFC my family. This is my thank you for helping me keeping going. To look back at Tammy's road over the past few years, keep reading.